That's way better. I love the last minute table move over an inch. I've been here 9 years, I still don't understand what that's about. But every time it's like, can you move over an inch? Oh, okay, all right, okay. Okay, is that better? Okay, all right, good. Okay, so, Monsieur Big. What can I say about Monsieur Big? The love of all the lives of the hosts that got a sample. Now, some of you out there, longtime HSN customers, a select few got a little Monsieur Big sample, and someone called in during our show and bought it, and we have it on auto ship. Monsieur Big is not available in the department stores yet. It's launching globally. At the end of the month, it's gonna start coming out in some stores. At the end of this month, it's gonna start what we call its rollout. But right now, right here at HSN, is the only place where you can get Monsieur Big. For $6.25 on 4 flex pay, free shipping and handling. I don't know, Rob, if we have any of the videos of the with and without with the false eyelashes, because during the show, Robert put false eyelash on one side and Monsieur Big on the other side. And I ran into the model Stacy in the hallway and she goes, guess which one is the false eyelash? I was like, oh, Stacy, you know, I'm standing right next to you, it's obvious it's this one. She goes, wrong, that's Monsieur Big. I was like, wait, what? And they were full false eyelashes, like full ones, and dark. By the way, speaking of dark, the formula is the richest, deepest, darkest, blackest formula that Lancome has ever done, and this is Monsieur Big. So what are you getting? 12 times the volume. So not 1 time the volume, not 2 times the volume, 12 times the volume. Now this, all mascara, you should always change it after 3 months. So the first day you use it, the first month you use it, the second month, and the third month is gonna be, there's not gonna be any fallout. Once you put it on, it's water resistant. So when you blink your eyes, your mascara is not gonna go into your eyelid where you already did your beautiful mascara. So take a look at this. This is Stacy, who I ran into in the hallway, exactly what I'm talking about. On one side of your screen is with the mascara. The other side of the screen is she's wearing false eyelashes. She took it off live in front of us on live TV right at the beginning of the show. So can you tell the difference between false eyelashes and Monsieur Big? We are launching it here. I just did the first full show. We had a sneak peek yesterday in 10 Faves and then in the beauty report, and then I had the first full show. 4,000 have now been spoken. 4,000, I'm amazing. By the way, you can see at the end, there's that beautiful Lancome rose that you know and love, and that if you love the Lancome mascara line, amazing, Hypnose Drama, the Definicels, there's so many fantastic Lancome mascaras. So when Lancome says, we've got something you've gotta try, everybody's listening. Everybody can't wait. Beauty bloggers, beauty editors, you know, YouTubers, everybody's talking about this. By the way, this is Stacy's daughter, and she has Monsieur Big on one side and a false eyelash on the other. I would have guessed wrong on this one as well. And when she took the false eyelash, it was a full, dark, false eyelash. With Monsieur Big, by the way, false eyelashes are all well and good for the top lash, but the bottom lash, what are you gonna do? Put false eyelashes in the bottom? They do sell them, but they're kind of look a little crazy. And also, they're not easy to put on. Have you ever tried to put on false eyelashes and got glue all over your face? Also, every time you peel them off, you pull off your eyelashes, Monsieur Big is going to be your new best friend. So, by the way, the Sills Booster, it's not in 10 Faves. There's a buy one, get one, and that's really great for conditioning your lashes. So that was in the last hour. If you want to call your representative and ask about the buy one, get one free of the Sills Booster, we also have that available. Now, I recommend everyone who orders do auto ship, because here's what's going to happen. This is gonna be crazy popular. You're gonna use it. Your 3 months are gonna be up with your mascara. Everyone should change their mascara every 3 months. And you're gonna go and you're gonna try to find Monsieur Big. I can't guarantee you that it's gonna be available. This is the first time anyone has seen it, and it's already going nuts here at HSN. So if you do auto ship, you will be not only the first person anywhere in the country with the first group of people ever getting Monsieur Big, you will always have your Monsieur Big when you want him. He'll always be available. He'll always always come over to your house. All you have to do is snap your fingers, he's gonna come right over. That's not gonna happen with other people. That's not gonna happen if you say, oh, you know what, I'll get one. Auto ship, by the way, it doesn't cost anything to do auto ship, and you can cancel it, and you can say, I don't want it anymore. You can also, with auto ship, this is kind of cool, is you can say, you know what, I wanna do a shipment in 2 weeks, but I wanna send it to my best friend. I wanna send one to my mom. You can customize it, and you can change the address. So just wanted to let you know, take a look at this formula, how big and black. This is the first time anyone's seeing Monsieur Big. We're launching it here at HSN. It is going to be around the world. It is going to be in high-end department stores. Is it right now? Nope. Only at HSN. $25 is the price. 4 FlexPay. By the way, all Lancome's on 4 FlexPay. All Lancome is free shipping and handling today. So if you're a Lancome gal, get on hsn.com, put in Lancome in the search, and check out everything that they have. So if you know, we get amazing, amazing values and special things like the Absolute collection. Take a look at the before and after. This is 12 times the volume, not 2 times the volume. I'm not saying double the volume. I'm not saying triple the volume. I'm saying 12 times the volume. Now, the next full presentation is going to be at 1 p.m. I believe, yeah, 1 p.m. All right, well, we got a lot of buzz going on. It's birthday buzz, so we're going to give you a little more information, and then I got more